And the one and only...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batted quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a confident appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Swepson into the attack now from the press box end.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. No!
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Stark from the university end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand, a 33 for none. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field.
Australia with a massive shout. Australia goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. That's the over. New Zealand, 36 for none.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
The bowler looks really confident. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Marsh from the press box end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 51 for 1.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Australia with a massive shout. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Over, New Zealand are 53 for 1. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Wow, that's missed a lot. Hit that hard and fast. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Caught.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's racing away. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Williamson taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. What a lovely bowling. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away and it's truly time for a bowling change. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. End of the over, just one off it. New Zealand are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Green from the university end. Going with spin now. Not tempted to play at that one. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Swept away but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early. That could be 4. Trouble.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand a 97 for 5. Stoinis from the press box end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Over, New Zealand, a 99 for 5. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Two runs coming from that over. New Zealand are 109 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Green from the university end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Eight runs added there. New Zealand are 117 for 5. Swepson coming back into the attack. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too much room and got what it deserved. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Green is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Green getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Final over in this innings. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Needs to be on target. This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, just one off it. Australia are 1 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to... Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Bond with a great delivery there. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are 25 for 3.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Misses everything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bond from the university end. Bond over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
David looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 41 for 4.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
No. Terrible shot. Going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
47 for 5.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
47 for 6.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone! Superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
And the departing batsman called out for a duck. The batting team are now...
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The bowler is now on a hat-trick with that wicket. Mitchell Stark is the new batsman.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ferguson from the press box end. Well played, could be a quick single. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up, big chance. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least one here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Wow, that's missed the lot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Cornwall comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bracewell from the university end. lined up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Bracewell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Bracewell with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be 4. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. No. Terrible shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
New Zealand get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope